Hi y'all, and welcome to the 2021 Virtual Players Meeting for the Coachman Classic. I'd like to start by introducing myself for the few who might not know me. My name is Alyssa Backus, and I am this year's tournament director for the Classic. This year's tournament is brought to you by the Saltwater Crew Disc Golf. This year's tournament theme is The Legends, which means we are taking it back to where we began. Throughout the next few weeks, you will learn a lot about the people who brought disc golf to Tampa Bay, for which we are all very thankful for. We are very excited to bring you the Coachman Classic this year, and we'd like to thank everyone for signing up and supporting our tournament from year to year. This virtual players meeting will cover the tournament schedules, course layouts, COVID-19 safety, check-ins, course rules, awards and payouts, and the raffle procedures. This year's tournament, as years in past, is on 2 weekends. AM weekend will be April 17th and 18th, and Pro weekend is April 24th and 25th. Again, due to PDGA obligations, our tournament will have a revised format. AM weekend will be a 2-day, 2-round tournament. Tee times will be used each day. Tee times will be posted no later than the day before the tournament on the PDGA page. Cards will be randomly assigned in the first round, and then the second round will be arranged by your score. Pro weekend will be a 2-day, 3-round tournament, with tee times being utilized. Saturday, we will have 2 rounds. Cards will be assigned randomly. Players will play their first round and then have an hour for lunch. You will return and play your second round with the same card mates. On Sunday, cards will be arranged by scores and tee times will be assigned accordingly. AM weekend players will be playing Coachman's extended 20-hole layout, which includes holes 6A and 6B. Pro weekend players will be playing Coachman's original 18-hole layout. So now let's talk about the course rule. They will be the same for both weekends. There is no 2-meter rule in effect. So now let's go over the OBs. On hole 1, out of bounds is beyond the sidewalk long and beyond the sidewalk on the right. Hole 3, the parking lot is out of bounds. The side of the post closest to the parking lot is out of bounds. It will be strung off during the tournament. On hole 4, if there is water in the creek behind the basket, it will be played as casual. On hole 7, 8, and 9, water to the right and beyond will be OB. On hole 11, the parking lot is OB. Hole 12, water and beyond to the right is OB. Hole 13, the parking lot. Hole 14, road to the left and beyond is OB. Hole 15 is going to be the road to the left and beyond. Hole 16, this is important. If you are playing the long pads, you will be playing from the concrete pad by the signs across the bridge. When you throw, if your disc does not cross the creek and land to the right of the water, you are OB. So anything from the water and beyond to the left is OB. If your drive lands in the water or to the left, move to the short pad as the drop zone. On hole 18, the parking lot is going to be OB. Due to current PDGA and county mandated precautions, our tournament will be adhering to certain safety protocols to ensure players and staff safety in regards to the COVID-19 pandemic. As mentioned before, we will be limiting card sizes and utilizing tee times. We will also be taking measures to ensure that players will not be congregating on the course in large groups. We will also be establishing social distance protocols. These changes will mostly be seen in the check-in, payout, and award process. Now, for check-ins. This is how the process will go. Competitors will be assigned tee times electronically the day before the tournament. They will be encouraged to show up no more than 30 minutes before their expected tee time. When you show up, competitors should check in one by one. You will receive a pre-packaged players pack and will be allowed to select your discs from the table. All competitors are asked to sanitize their hands before you touch any discs. After check-in, players will meet on hole 1 prior to their tee time. They will be briefed on rules and expectations. Players will be keeping score via the PDGA live scoring. After your round is complete, you may leave the park. Second round tee times will be posted after the round for the following day. For Pro Weekend, players will be allowed an hour for lunch. After an hour, they will tee off with their same card mates for the second round. Players who make the cut as far as receiving payout have the option to have their payout via a voucher for Saltwater Crew Disc Golf, for Pure Line Store, for Sun King, or to local route. You may also receive your payout right then and there in person with me. For the pros, you have the opportunity to have your payout via PayPal or cash the day of. As divisions complete their rounds, payout will be handed out accordingly on Sunday. Now, let's talk about the raffle. It's gonna be good like it is every year. Got a couple of Zuka cards, couple of bags, couple of nice discs, couple of surprises. This year, we are going to allow early raffle ticket buying as well as Saturday and Sunday of the tournament. Raffle tickets will be drawn Monday night after the tournament. All raffle and tournament proceeds go directly back into course improvements for Coachman. If you would like to purchase tickets now, you may contact me on Facebook. We appreciate all your generosity and we appreciate your attendance for our tournament. These are interesting times and we thank you for bearing with us to meet the necessary measures to ensure we can have the tournament in the city of Clearwater. I hope everyone is staying safe, and I'd like to end this video thanking our sponsors. We would be nothing without you guys, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, a huge shout out to every single one of these players that you are going to meet and learn about over the next few weeks. And lastly, but most importantly, I'd like to thank every single one of the legends who made it possible for us to have the Coachman Classic each year. You guys are awesome. And if you see them out on the course, please, please, please thank them. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see everybody coming up soon. Have a great night and have fun. Bye.
Hi, I'm Ken Climo. That's it. I'm Ken Climo.